Hey, what's good with it? This is your brother, Cabrin, the rapping real estate investor. We here again doing what we do, equipping the people with the knowledge, resources, and opportunities to build wealth through investing. And we focus in real estate. So thank you for taking time out to come chill with your boy for a quick second. And, do me a favor. If you get anything out this video, just hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned in because we're coming daily with it. And the goal is to make sure that that you got what you need so that you can be successful. So again, I appreciate you, and just stay tapped in because there's way more to come. We only getting started. So thank you for that. And now for us to get into the moment that we all came here for. They call me the rapping real estate investor for a reason, and it's because I get to it and I don't hesitate. Daily, I meditate. Yeah, I'm sick. I probably should meditate. No, I mean medicate. I eradicate all the foolishness that's around me. And that's activate my actuality. And they kind of hate, but it's cool. That's just reality. I am Mortal Kombat fatality to anything that comes around that is a challenge. See, I am not challenged. I ain't seen no opponent. You don't really want it. Now, you ain't even on it. Not the level that I am on, homie. What you want, man? It's just I don't know, but we gonna keep it going. Keep on flowing. I'm slowly getting to the place where it's my moment, it's my time, it's my grind, and I'm gonna take it, and I'm in my prime. Staying in line, I'm keeping the times, the ticket, the times, doing this. Okay, whatever, forget it. I ain't here to rap for you anyways. I'm here to rap with you about investing, especially in real estate. So let's just get to that. Today, excuse me. Today we're gonna talk about the hustle, man. You gotta hustle. You got to hustle. And I'll be honest, let me put it like this. You don't gotta hustle. Everybody got different goals, and I think that's really what it comes down to, is knowing where you want to go and making sure you put in the right amount of effort to get there. Because a lot of people say that they want this. A lot of people say that they want that. They want to do this. They got all these dreams and ambitions and ideals and thoughts and all this good stuff, but they don't want to put no work behind it. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta grind for this. You gotta put in the work in the forefront if you're really gonna reap the benefits. It's just the reality of life. And to put it in perspective, just so you know, I practice what I preach. Right now, as we speak, I work a full-time job. Full-time, usually overtime is a regular week for us. And then on top of that, I am a full-time student, just got back enrolled in school. I am a full-time student studying economics and corporate finance. And I don't have to, not to be financially free and things like that, because I've put the time in to study and learn how to accumulate wealth without getting a college degree. But for my goals, like I mentioned, my goals are in alignment with going to school. I'm working to have a hedge fund. I'm working on getting into investment banking, the same way that I talk about flipping houses. I want to flip businesses. So getting into investment banking. People call me when they want to sell their business, doing mergers and acquisitions, and I could buy their business or I could sell their business for them, or stuff like that. That's where I want to be, and I'm pretty sure there's ways to get into that space without having a degree. But from my research, the easiest way. Most people have went through some type of traditional education and got a degree to get into that space. So I don't want to fight the current. I'm just gonna go with it. So I'm in school as well. I work full-time in school full-time. I have two businesses. I have my wholesale single family home. We got a couple of rental properties, but most of the time we wholesaling. selling to investors for a quick flip. And then I have my large multi-family investment company that we're in the process of building as well. So we got two businesses. We got a full-time overtime job, and we got school. And then also I have a beautiful 10-year-old daughter and family that I need to attend to. They need me to be present at the same time. So I have to be a father as well. And that is also its own job in itself. And then on top of that, I do my best to work out. Oh no, shit, you see some guns? That ain't by accident. You know what I'm saying? I do my best to work out 3-4 times a week. And then I'm also constantly reading. My goal is 5 books a month. I'm a solid 3 to 4. Let me be honest, that ain't all just reading. That's audible. I probably read 1 a month or so, but the goal is 5, so it's constant reading, it's constant learning, it's constant working, it's constant building, it's constantly growing, and it's nonstop. It doesn't stop, and again, this is because I'm not saying that you need to do what I do. I'm not saying that by any means, but for the goals that I am working to accomplish and the things that I am working towards, I need to do that. And it's funny because I just got back enrolled in school, and I won't lie, it's been whooping my ass. I'm like, man, I'm tired. It's like there's like no free time. There's like no downtime. And, I'm built for it though. Cause really back in the day when I was 18, well, not 18, well, really probably 18, yeah, 18, 19, 20 of my, starting out, I was doing the same thing. I was in school, I was working a job, I was hustling. My daughter was born when I was 21, and I've been working around the clock for years because I knew I had a drive and I had a big ambition to accomplish great things, and in order to do that, maybe there's another way around it. I haven't seen it, but when you want to accomplish major things in life, you have to put in that time and you have to grind. You're going to be tired. You're going to be sore. You're not going to have time to hang out with your friends. You're not going to have a bunch of extra curricular fun. It's just and it's important to make those times. Vacations and just giving yourself a time to just rest and regenerate and reflect. You got to take care of yourself because I won't lie, I sacrifice sleep. You got to sacrifice something at the end of the day. When you want something, you have to make sacrifices. You can't have it all. So I ain't gonna lie, I sacrifice sleep, and I'm working on that. I need to do better, but again, it's what I've chose. And just practically for you, I just encourage you to grind hard, hustle. Les Brown said, you got to be hungry. You got to be hungry. You got to go for it. You got to put in that time. You got to work harder than everybody else, because ain't nobody going to make your dreams come true. And there's always somebody out there who's working harder. There's somebody out there like me, who really want it. And I'm gonna eat your lunch if it come down to it. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it in a rack, man. Yeah. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you need a break? Let me take a break too. So nah, homie, I got a job for you. You know what I'm saying? When I get to it, I got a job for you because you don't want to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. So you got to be if you ain't in that mindset where you out here to put in that time, put in that effort, put in that work, and do whatever it takes, then you may want to find a lesser goal that requires less work, and where you can get sleep and you can go hang out with your friends on the weekends and all that stuff, So you always think about that when you're thinking about your goals, when you're thinking about your life, when you're thinking about what you want from life. Be mindful that more than likely whatever you think is going to take to get there, it's probably going to take 10 times that. So just start at 10 times, whatever you think is going to, just go for the 10 times, 10X it, Green Cardone, read the 10X rule if you don't know what I'm talking about. And you will see that that no matter what goal you're looking to accomplish, it's going to require a exponential amount more effort than you think. If you want to purchase a property, if you're looking for a real estate deal and you thinking about calling 10 people, you better call 100, because you may actually talk to 10 people by calling 100, and then out of those 10, maybe 2 may be worth actually a deal that could potentially happen. So a lot of people are wondering, like, oh, I'm trying, but I'm not getting results. Well, it's not that. I'm not going to say you're not trying, but you're just not putting in the amount of work that is necessary to get the output that you're looking for. And that's just the reality of life. So all I'm saying is, on today, grind hard, hustle hard, work for what you want. And that starts with knowing what you want. So start there. Sit down, get you a piece of paper, get a pen, and just write out the life of your dreams. What's the perfect scenario? If it's like, you know what? I don't want to do that. I don't want to miss out on sleep. I don't want to miss out on family and friend events, and I don't want to work jobs and go to school and build businesses and all this stuff. If you don't want to do that, that's completely fine. But make sure you understand that. And if you're in a job, or if you're in a situation that you are not satisfied with, that you're not happy with, and you look up 5-10 years down the road and you are still unhappy with your situation, understand it's because you made that decision and you didn't put the time in. So that's just what it's about. You got to put in the work. So that's all I got for you today is hustle, hustle, hustle. You got to get to it. Get to the bag. Do not sit here sitting on your hands waiting for something to come to you, because that's just not how the world works. That's not in any endeavor, not in investing, not in business, not in any area, even in your job. If you want to move up in your company and stuff like that, if you want promotions, you want raises, you need to increase your value. In order to do that, you got to put in time in. You got to work on yourself. Jim Rohn said, work harder on yourself than you do on your job. If you work hard on your job, you can make a living. If you work hard on yourself, you can make a fortune. And I encourage you to keep that in mind as you are out here on a day-to-day looking at your life. Just look at the people around you. The reality of it is that 80, really I think it's like 95, but we're just gonna go with 80 just to be fair and to be, the 80% of the people that you gonna pass on the street, that you work with, that you see around you on a day-to-day are living a life that is less than what they could be living. And they're probably not really that happy with it, honestly. They probably don't really like their job. They probably don't get enough. They probably don't have enough money to do the things that they want. They probably don't go on enough trips that they would like to do. They can't buy the things that they want. And they ultimately don't live the lifestyle that they would like to. But at the same time, they're not willing to put in the work that it takes to have that. So keep that in mind as you are going on this journey. Just remember, you're going to have to work, and just make sure that you know where you want to go firsthand, so that you can craft your work ethic around what it would take to accomplish those goals. You can work backwards, but at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna give you nothing. So get to it. That's all I got, man. I appreciate you again. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, stay tuned in for more content to come. And until next time, make sure you exercise your body, exercise your mind, exercise your spirit, and exercise your grind. Yeah.